We are on our way to the Seattle Sounders game. It just started a little bit ago, but we had to get off at the International District Chinatown station. Still sunny, but in a couple hours, about 2 or 3 hours from now, that's when the rain and cloudiness is supposed to start. We might not see sun again while we're here. There's the archway leading to Chinatown area. And then to get to Lumen Field, where the Sounders and Seahawks play, according to Google Maps, we're going down that way. So we'll start walking that direction. It's supposed to be about a 5-minute walk. The Chinatown train station was just over there. We came this direction, and when you crossed and peeked out, there's Lumen Field. It looks like they have a little pedestrian walkway right here. So we'll go left into this little tunnel and then should make our way that direction. Stadiums and Event Center. Lumen Field along with the big parking lot. Should be able to just walk any way to get over there. You see they have a lot of electric charging stations here. It's nice for the electric vehicles to be able to plug in during the game, let their car charge up. Yeah, I'm gonna go and take the picture. I won't take a video closer up because you never know. You don't want security saying, "Oh, you're filming our procedures." Through security now. Here's the Seattle Sounders sign, scarves up, and then an up-close shot of the stadium. Let's go ahead and walk up a little bit. See, they've got the banners hanging up there for what years they were champions. We'll take these stairs up. and check out some of the concession stand areas. I mean, since we're not, specific fans of the Seattle Sounders, we more so wanted to experience the environment. We don't need to see every second of the game as if we're a diehard fan. You can see the bleacher fans are like see-through. You can see right to where they are. Kid Valley, homegrown hamburgers and sides since 1975. Looks like a Big Kid burger is $8.49 and garlic fries $7.99. French fries also $7.99. I like how they have these sections labeled. And the Sounder flags atop the bleachers. Let's see what the concourses look like. Our seats are technically on the other side of the stadium. Oh, so I wonder if you can't get to the rest of the stadium from here. Access to sections 141, 140. So that's where that is. Then how do you get to here? Or there's this big concourse area. Well, I'll have to figure that out. We had to take the ramp in order to get down to that area we just saw through the window. There's more food places down here. Craft beer and also sections 139, 141. Some signage related to the 12th man. Oh, they've got a Pizza Hut here. I'm sure it's upcharged for stadium cost. Yep, sure enough, a pepperoni pizza, a small one, just $12.99. Usually that's $4.99 at the most. Hempler's hot dogs. We got the Seahawks Pro Shop over there. Although it's not just Seattle right now, or Seahawks. I believe it's Sounders merchandise as well. Yeah, Seahawks and Sounders team shop. Here's an image for the state of football. I assume that's all the helmets for probably high school and college and whatever teams. Let's see what the sign says here. The state of football. So they have a key and you can look at everyone listed. So I guess it is just high school related. There's a bunch of high school names. That's nice recognition to have for all of them. What do we have over here? This looks like a wall of legends. Nice. Presented by American Family Insurance. I see Marcus Trufant, Matt Hasselbeck, Lofa Tutupu, Bobby Ingram, Steve Hutchinson, Daryl Jackson, Roby Toback, Sean Alexander, Sean Springs, Warren Moon, Chad Brown, Max Strong, Michael Sinclair, Chris Warren, Kenny Easley, Cortez Kennedy, Walter Jones, Steve Largent, Brian Blades, Rufus Porter, John Williams, Eugene Robinson, Jim Zorn, Fred Young, Kurt Warner, not the quarterback, Jeff Bryant, Joe Nash, Dave Craig, Jacob Glenn, Dan Dornick, Keith Butler, and one more over there, Dave Brown. And then over there they have some event. It's funny, it says Alliance member pickup. I think Alliance is the name of probably the, what do you call it? Like the club, fan club. That's coincidentally also the name of my conference, Alliance. Fooled me for a second there, like, what? Is there an event related to us? Yeah, I guess this area is just relegated to these specific sections. So it's kind of weird how you can't traverse the whole stadium from one spot. We found out we had to go up the stairs in order to get to section 128, which is over there. But it's getting crowded in the concourse. I think halftime just hit. There's lots of people walking around. We'll go to 128 a little bit later, but still just gonna walk around a little bit. Another smaller pro shop. the traffic. The marketplace. Featured restaurant of the month. I wonder if this area is supposed to imitate like Pike at all. Pacific Northwest Grill. Little lemonade and ice cream shops. Big lines for them. Some NFL banners up there. DK Metcalf, Bobby Wagner. Is this bringing us all the way back full circle? So it was a little bit of a challenge at first, but we did end up coming full circle back where we started. I just noticed they have a couple of food trucks down there too.
And number 3, Javier.
Getting into the final minute of regulation. 3-2, Seattle's up. Stoppage time.
Yeah, the Concourse is number 17.
Oh, they got a corner kick coming up. Don't they get sick of waving the flags like the entire game? That's crazy. So I guess the clock up there doesn't tick during stoppage time. So you kind of got to track it yourself whether 5 minutes have gone by. I think. Crowd's about to go crazy. Timer going. That's it. Outside here, they've got Gentry Public House, some hot dog vendors, People's Burger, people filing out of Lumen, and then more vendors on the street. I think that's the baseball stadium. Correct me if I'm wrong, right? Yeah, further on down, that's the baseball stadium. Now we're at street level. You can see the hot dog over there for the all beef hot dog, 1/4 pound was $6. Lumen Field on the left. Well, this says Lumen Field Event Center, so maybe they have like a little conference area as well. The Seattle cheesesteak at Al's Gourmet Sausage. Big line for that. After game special, 2 for $6. That's a good after game special, right? A good way to entice fans who are rushed into the lot too. No wonder they got a big line there. What is this guy doing with the bicycle up here? It's like running or biking a sprinting marathon. Racing honor for military families, that's what it is. Tacos and tequila. They have outdoor dining. Seattle sausage, lots of sausage places here. Storage lockers, maybe that's if you're trying to store something. Seattle Team Shop, I don't think it's the official one. So maybe just the business is having their merchandise there. But we're approaching the baseball stadium. I remembered it as Safeco Field, but I looked it up and now it's T-Mobile. Home of the Seattle Mariners. You can see the sky is getting overcast. It does show rain on the forecast right now, but it's currently not raining. We'll take that as long as we can. T-Mobile Park. Yeah, they definitely have the signage there. That's the left field gate. I don't know which one is the most scenic spot for, I don't know, should we cross? Everyone else is and the cars are stopped. I don't know what's the most scenic view of T-Mobile Park. That's center field. Where to go? Okay, so we will walk around the Mariners Stadium starting this way. T-Mobile Park. Lots of stairs going up there. Stopped in the Mariners team shop. I always love stuffed animals that have team logos or signage or anything like that. I'm a sucker for those. Nostalgia, like $18 for that bear. This guy, one of the mooses, is $12. Other kinds of mooses. And then more mooses. And the moose hat. This is a great shirt here off the NBA Jam. It's MLB Jam with Randy Johnson and Ken Griffey Jr. Now at the home plate area, Ken Griffey Jr. They've got him represented everywhere. One of the greatest players in baseball history. Face of the game for over 2 decades. Number 24. And they've got his career accomplishments. 630 home runs. 1997 MVP for the American League. 13-time All-Star. 10 Gold Glove Awards. And inducted to the Mariners Hall of Fame in 2013. Yeah, the home plate area doesn't look too picturesque, so to speak. And neither does a lot of the rest of the outside of the stadium. I believe it is a retractable dome, so maybe that makes sense why you don't actually get to the baseball park until you're much further up in. Oh, that's what I was wondering what those were. So that artwork up there, maybe I can see it better up here. It's a bunch of baseball bats. Almost looks like a big barbed wire thing when you look at it from a distance. That's incredible. Look at that. Biking. And just hauling, 4? They have guys hopping on the back. There's like 5 people as the rain just literally started. No. The rain. And another statue they have here is of Edgar Martinez, which brings back memories. There was an old video game my brother and I used to play, one of the Ken Griffey Jr. video games, I think on Nintendo 64. And anytime you played with the Seattle Mariners, if you had Edgar Martinez and Ken Griffey Jr. back to back, their hitting circles on that game were so huge. It's like you were guaranteed to knock some big hits with those over and over again. You see here he played from 1987 to 2004. And this side talks about his 18-year career, the best right-handed hitter of his era, and the double he hit to win the 1995 American League Division Series was one of the most memorable moments in Seattle sports history. That may be true, but who did he end up losing to that year, right? The Cleveland Indians, I think, ended his playoffs along with the Mariners. So, sorry about that, Seattle fans. We're out of Lumen. We put our umbrellas down for the moment. The ground's a little damp, but not too wet. But this is Pioneer Square that we're in now. It's supposed to be a nice strip of, I think, either food places or restaurants in Pioneer Square. See, it says established 1852. I'm not sure if this is exactly it, but based on the lights that you see up, could be this area. Yeah, but there's also a presence of homeless in this area, so I'm gonna try not to film that as best as possible. That area there looks like it's all closed off to cars, just for walking only. There were a few intersections back there that only had stop signs, which surprised me for a downtown area, but this one has the crosswalk signs back up. Historic site reimagined. They have 1 and 2 bedroom units and other rooftop patios, chef design kitchens. Although it doesn't look like a lot of things are open here at the moment. Maybe this area has faded a tad. Or maybe when it gets warmer weather we'll see a uptick. Some statues at Pioneer Square over here. Looks like there's some firefighter statues. They call this Occidental Square. But yeah, overall it seems rather deserted. Before we leave the Pioneer Square area, notice they have the little 12th man thing there lit up. But if you look ahead of us, I believe that is Smith Tower, which is supposed to be one of the older buildings, if I'm remembering my history correctly, in Seattle. And there's also supposed to be an observation deck kind of near the top of it, making it like the alternative observation deck to the Space Needle. Although the cost is pretty much the same. This is only like $3 cheaper than the Space Needle. So yeah, if you wanted another view of downtown Seattle, go to that. Although the Space Needle, for the price consideration, would seem far more worth it for tourism.